Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you the first of 2 deck profiles for the day. This is Gabe's 8-act combo. Full name is Shakespeare's Tragedy in 8 Acts, but it just shortens up to 8-act combo. Anyway, so obviously it's a combo deck, so as that we need Liberator of Wind, helps us set up our stones, as well as when it flips helps us search for that last counter piece that we need. That last combo piece, so that we can, make sure things happen. The deck has a ton of draw power, so ultimately Scheherazade is not as important as it is in some other combo decks. Mainly we use it for that stone rigging, but it can be really important when you're near the end of the game and you have all that extra spare will from your ramping to get the piece you need and make sure that things fire off. One thing to note is this is a combo deck, yes, but it is not a turbo combo deck by any means. This deck decides to be consistent and solid and make sure that when the combo goes off, you will die. It doesn't matter what time the combo goes off, really, but when the combo goes off, it is game over. It wants to make sure that it's set up rather than going for turbo and making sure to get the combo as fast as possible while leaving holes. So for the stone lineup, obviously we have a Moonshade. Lets us hit any color, as well as makes our Moonlight able to be any color. The other thing is this is a 10 very different stones deck because of Shakespeare. So we have a Little Red the Pure Stone, Magic Stone of Black Silence, Almerius the Levitating Stone so that we can make Yamata flying, Magic Stone of Heat Ray, Magic Stone of Hearth's Core. This can also be a Magic Stone of Scorched Bales, it's kind of your personal preference, Magic Stone of Blasting Waves, Magic Stone of Gusting Skies, Magic Stone of Deep Wood. So this is the 10 stone lineup. And the reason why we have this, again, is because Shakespeare flips over the top stone when it enters the field. And if it's a different named stone than the other ones you control, you get it. So it's another way to ramp in this deck. Monster lineup, we have 4 Elvish Priests, help to kind of jump turns ahead. 4 Guineveres. This is your main kind of way to make sure that you find your Yamatas, as well as put your Yamatas and other combo pieces in the grave. This is like the main discard piece. 4 Rukh Eggs, because they can search for each other, as well as search for your Yamatas in your hand. 4 Speaker of Creation, to help search for your Books of Eibon and stuff like that, as well as being able to pull off crazy shenanigans with popping Book of Eibon, as you saw in the video. Shakespeare as our main ramp. Every time it hits the field, we're going to essentially get another stone, so you can kind of spam that with bringing her back and forth with Book of Eibon and stuff like that. 1 Rapunzel, so that you can potentially OTK. It's another combo, kind of mini combo in the middle, as well as being able to give Yamata that huge pump in power. And then of course, the killer of the deck is Yamata-no-Orochi. Can attack 8 times, has target attack, has swiftness, doesn't tap to attack. Just a powerhouse. And we actually do make use of his other effect in this deck, but I'll talk about it when we get there. Spell lineup's pretty quick. I mean, obviously we use 3 Genesis Creation. We're drawing a lot. There's a lot of draw power and search power in this deck, so really Genesis Creation, you're going to see it a lot. That's why we only run 3. Helps you get a field edition and a creature, so typically Yamata, and then also typically you're going to grab a Book of Eibon with your Genesis Creation, because this gets you a 2nd free monster from either player's graveyard. So you can pay 4 and hit this and another creature, and you essentially got 2 creatures for this cost. So as you saw in the video, I got 2 Yamatas for 4 costs. Very, very good way to end the games. 4 Leaves of Yggdrasil. This is so that we can make plays happen with things like Shakespeare. So you can like put a Leaves of Yggdrasil on a Shakespeare, sacrifice Shakespeare for Guinevere, and then get the draw and everything, and then bring back Shakespeare and get another stone. So again, it helps you ramp a little bit faster, as well as you can do that same kind of thing with Yamata, attack 8 times, sack it, put it back in. So moving on from the Leaves of Yggdrasil, it's a pretty interesting combo piece. We just run a few 1-ups. We run 1 Fetal Movement in Outer World, just to kind of end the games if we need to, by burning our opponent. Banzai Attack, because I mean if you put it on a Rapunzel or if you put it on Yamata, it just suddenly becomes super huge and you can end the games. Realm of Pure Spirits, so that you can protect your Yamatas forever. Tsukiomi the Moon City, so that you can give your Yamato flying in a different way, and 1 Kusanagi Sword. So the reason why I grab a Kusanagi Sword is because with this, Leaves of Yggdrasil, or if you have a second Orochi. So what essentially happens is you do your combo, you're attacking, you sack this Yamata. Yamata's effect goes on the stack, or the chase, to grab Kusanagi Sword and put it onto a Resonator. But so does Leaves of Yggdrasil, and because you're the turn player, you get to choose which order they resolve in. So you resolve the Leaves, bring Yamata back out, then grab Kusanagi Sword, and you can put it right back onto the Yamata that you just popped. Suddenly he has 600 extra strength and can attack again. So in that way you can just finish him off really, really easily. So there you have it, guys. That is 8-act combo. Let me know what you thought about the deck, what you would change, what you would do different. Huge thanks to Gabe for giving me this list. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe as always. And until next time, guys, this is DMO73 signing off.